My name is Kenneth Tilton, and I graduated in 1959.
Al Mills graduated in 1959. At an early age, we were Eagles.
When we were little kids, though, the Barbers Hill Eagles were the thing to watch. By having the eagle as the mascot all the way through is definitely a plus, and I guess you become bonded to that eagle at an early age and stay with it. Just the high school has 40% more people in it than our entire town had back then. We only had 22 in our graduating class. I mean, 9% of us are here right now.
Well, I wanted to be a coach. That was part of the reason to get into teaching. Plus, they only work 187 days.
My favorite tradition is just the desire to win. I mean, it's you don't go out on the field unless you want to win, and it's carried over from the late 50s and until now.
One thing that you want in a school, I don't care if it's the best chess team, you want something that everybody can go out into the community and say, hey, we have the best chess team, or we have the best science department, or we have the best English department, or we have the best mechanical shop, we have the best future farmers of America. I mean, I was so fortunate to grow up here, and I'm telling you, the teachers we had, and I can name every one of them, and what they all contributed, and they really took an interest in us, and the town took an interest in you at that time, because there probably weren't, I want to guess, 1,000 people in the town, maybe 330 something people in the whole school system, 1 through 12. And they would have the new first grader. Well, first of all, when we were 5, we went up to the schoolhouse. Mamie Smith had us come up kind of preschool. We didn't have kindergarten, but it's kind of preschool. You'd go up and get used to this different stuff. Anyway, but when you went into the first grade, Mr. Jensen was the superintendent, and he got you up on stage. All of us were on stage, all of the new first graders, and they introduced all the new first graders to the school. By the time you got to the 4th grade, you knew everybody. You knew everybody.
Advice for the kids coming out of school, the mindset that you're going to work real hard, especially when you're young, the early part of your career. I forgot whoever said it, that work hard when you're young so that you can play hard when you get old.
In addition, make as many contacts as you can growing up. Don't burn any bridges.
The main thing is to give it the best you have, and try as hard as you can and study as hard as you can, and hope it all works out.
On Friday mornings, before a football game, we had a pep rally, and the whole school went, 1st through the 12th grade, because then you missed like the first 3 periods, so for a pep rally. Mr. Underwood, who was the superintendent, would get up and he'd talk and he'd cry.
You get what you inspect and not what you expect. And I think that's the main thing that you need to keep in the back of your mind as you go forward in life.
Whoever's here is lucky to be here. I'm talking about in Barbers Hill. It's really a special place. Always will be.